foundation course from the Conquest School. Congratulations on your initiative. You are part of a select group of people capable of bringing about change in society. Let's take a look. The course objectives: awakening political awareness in society, an assessment of mistakes and successes, development of citizenship and political participation in society, to convey knowledge about politics that is necessary in any field of activity, whether in the public or private sector, in professional training and those interested in pursuing a political career, meaning educators, teachers, undergraduate and graduate students, and professionals in the humanities and exact sciences. Enhancing personal and professional qualifications comes with employability, as companies prefer professionals with skills in social and environmental areas. If you're going to apply for a job, having social skills gives you a better chance of being the chosen candidate for the position. Also, through social skills, you'll gain an extra degree of personal and professional excellence. Let's get back to the course objectives. How to combat the political illiteracy that prevails in schools, companies, universities, basically everywhere. And we hope in the future to reverse this situation so that we don't become hostages to this type of thing, people. Improving the relationship and communication with politicians allows for more efficient oversight of the administration and the proposed government projects. We will transfer knowledge to you about citizenship, public policies, and political participation in society so that you can acquire this knowledge and, through it, demand the right actions from politicians. The structure of the course is based on administrative functions: planning, organization, programming, and control. And also in the three topics: political campaign kit, government planning, and the power machine in Brazil. With all this set up, there can be deviations in the plans that perfectly compromise the driving force of the machinery. How is the course divided? The course is divided into three topics: the political campaign kit, government planning, and the power machine in Brazil. Each of these topics is related to the modules. For example, in the political campaign kit, we have three modules: building citizenship, strategy of a political campaign, and campaign marketing. In government planning, we have the module formulation of a government plan. The 5 modules, total 30 topics. Video lessons with an average duration of 10 minutes each. We will provide you with the handouts as support material, and we also have an app that you can use throughout the course. In Module 1, Building Citizenship, we'll see where the construction of citizenship begins, why citizenship is a political act, civil, social, and political rights, and how they came about in Brazil. Training university professors as agents of change, transformers in society, public policies at the federal, state, and municipal levels. Module 2, Political Campaign Strategy. The campaign planning that happens 4 years between one election and the next. The performance evaluation mechanism related to 5 stages of a political campaign. And the foundation of political training and the culture of commitment is related to improving human behavior. Module 3, Campaign Marketing. Let's look at the differences between government political marketing and electoral marketing. Initiatives for action and combat, to maintain or take power. This is where the situation and the opposition clash. One wanting to maintain power, the other wanting to take power. Communication channels with society, public planning system. We're going to provide you with a tool, device, for you to assess the population's feedback on neighborhood priorities and administrative shortcomings. Finally, let's talk about electoral legislation. Guys, we've reached topic 2, government planning. Module 4, formulating the government plan, shows us the government we have, the government we want, and how to achieve the government we want. We start with a diagnosis of the government we have. For example, met commitments will be recorded. Then, we establish the future state, the government we want. The government we want, we start from a philosophy of governance. We set goals that need to be aggressive, realistic, and achievable. Identifying the difficulties in meeting the goals. We're going to have forces against people here. Some are putting up obstacles like imperative factors, restrictive factors, and many of them are all based on the legal foundation of whether they are constitutional or not. How do we achieve the government we want? In this case, we start with the government transition. What does government transition mean? We're going to choose collaborators who have been with us throughout the campaign. Many of them will become our secretaries, but they will be with us in presenting the projects and the government plan. Then we have the definition of what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Then we will look for those collaborators who have immediate and proven potential to assist us. And we will delegate authority to them to carry out the tasks personally. This is very important. Finally, come to topic 3, the power seen in Brazil. Module 5, the dispute for power in Brazil, will assess what happens in Congress, in both houses, in the federal chamber and in the federal Senate, and also the initiatives to ensure that voters are heard more. Let's see how the actors are behaving in the 3 branches, folks, in the legislative, executive, and judiciary. We will also assess the system, forms, and regimes of government. What is the current political situation in Brazil? In this case, we will seek to reduce or minimize the misconduct that often leads to corruption. This is the first content. I'm sure that through it, we will awaken new political leaders, and you'll be able to improve your career plan, succeed in your venture, and not miss out on opportunities. We count on you for this project, and come with us.